Well, hopefully this is not too intense for you because it's kind of intense for me, but I'm gonna do it. You gotta know. So I have been looking at Brewdog for a hot minute. Definitely, I have not encountered the beers, so that hints my resistance. This was their New England style Indian Pale Ale, 7.2. It's a 12-ounce can. I only have one. I didn't do anything crazy. It was gifted to me, which was very nice. Fiercely defiant and independent. So I think they're American, just straight up. I know I talked about it before. It's been a while, but not really. And then I have their Elvis Juice. Both really good. I haven't had them yet, but the perception concept, yeah. Um, Winchester, Ohio. That's all I need you to know. So before we dabble into this together, you have a hazy, which honestly some people might, oh, I don't want a wheat beer, but when a wheat beer has hops, why not? And when a dark malty beer has hops, why can't it be a black IPA? Those are the debates. If you stick with traditional rules, unfortunately, you will not gain anything new. And then if you do let it go wild and sporadic and crazy, you'll never have any good things to enjoy in between. You'll lose a lot of ground. So I am caught up in the middle. So they definitely have their ABV, so this one's 6.5. This is the first time I'm trying both, so this is just a general coverage of Brewdog. Thank you, Brewdog. I love you guys. I don't even know you. And I'm hoping that this is something for people to really want to try your beer. So if you see them, get it. Try it. You don't have to love it. You don't have to like it. Just do it. That's the point of my videos. Just too many people ask so many questions, and the answers usually I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think I know. And it's like I can't help you. So you get some basic ground hazies. If you already like fit beers, wheat beers, hazy beers are right there on the line, but they're more hoppy. So this one looks very. Oh, actually, it's a beautiful. Like as it streams, it's lighter and hazy, but the actual color is very beautiful golden brown or golden ale. Orangey, always a good indicator. I can smell it from here. It's very orangey, citrus, passion. Not quite banana, but like blood orange, orange, guava almost. And then as it gets more hazy, what's the word? Starchy, starchy. hmm So starchiness is how we know it. True creaminess. And my friends always argue with me. I cooked for a long time, not newly cooked. Don't worry, it's been 10 years. But the original chefs, there was one or two that said it. No one paid attention. It's like true creaminess comes from starches. They go, what? No way. It's when you put milk or butter. No. Starch is a carbohydrate. Number one. Number zero. Number ultimo. Omega. Whatever you want to say. Starch is creaminess. Period. Milky, fatty, rich come from dairy. That's what happened. So this has the remnants of beautiful, light, original, creamy from the malt and from the grain, from the barley, and then the hops kind of contribute a little bit, and then it goes into citrus, grassy. And the story. People argue me all day long. Before everybody had milk, before everybody had cream, everyone had starch. So that was the embrace the opaque, which is not a it's not a bad thing to understand. Ooh, surprise! So this is the grapefruit one, very orangey, is what I'm seeing. A lot darker, as you can see. very sharp, almost like blood orange. And the rinds between the grapefruit. So the point is, I am not a grapefruit fanatic when it comes to hops. I have a small threshold where I can just enjoy myself and I'm good, but this is in there and it's enjoyable. It's very bright, very citrusy, very grapefruit. Just like it's like you ripped open a grapefruit. But very enjoyable. The maltiness and the grapefruit kind of conjoin together. So it's not just one or the other. So if you had a straight grapefruit, it's very clean, almost watery, but the bitterness is sharp. So that bitterness comes in, but the maltiness kind of joins it. So the point is, in this whole thing, I want you to understand the two styles. Straight up. Very different. They put cool colors on this. Cool colors for a reason. It's not as intense as this, but this, beautiful, everything. But it stands out. It is a showstopper. If you want the party to pay attention, here you go. If you want to pay attention to the party, here you go. If you want to kind of chill and have a good time, here you go. So Brewdog, I'm sorry it's a little rough. I don't want to come across as not snobbish, just very open-minded. Want you to know the difference. I want you to establish the difference so you know where you're going. Because I will love to guide the hazy people to other IPAs and these grapefruit people. If you like the more intense, like grapefruit sculpin and the double one, those are very strong. I can't help you. But anything before that and right to sculpin, enjoy. And this is one before sculpin. This one itself, beautiful hazy. Hazy people, you can't really go wrong with hazy because it always has that malty wheat body to back up the bitter and the hoppiness, whether it's grassy, piney, pine tar, grapefruit citrus, like it just covers it and you can enjoy yourself. So hopefully you find yourself in that realm. It's great. You can find your happy plateau. In this one, the grapefruit, very specific. Either you like it or don't. So the ones that are already in the higher planes, you probably don't want this. Anyone slowly like, oh, this grapefruit's really attracting me. I really want more. This is your next step. So hopefully that helps you out. I'm sorry it sounds like bizarre and crazy. I'm like, 2 beers, yes. This is a beer review to split that divide. You need to find out where you're at. Because I will do both. I will help guide you. But once you know where you're at, go where you're at. See that? Divide. Don't snap on people. Don't be mad at people. They like malty beers. They like toasty beers. That's good for them. This is to help separate before I go into more beers because I want to guide you. When I do grapefruit, it's going to be very few in between, and maybe some of you can like help them, do your own videos. For me, I'm trying to create that divide. I want you to not fight each other, but know where you're at. So if you want to make a gift, this friend or this friend, their friend, you know what they want. Because I always try to help people. That's the whole point of this whole thing. And the first question is like, so were they more into lagers? Did they like some hoppy or grapefruit? And they go, I don't know. Oh, did you see any of the beers that they drank? No, it's just a good one. And as much as I want to help you, not gonna help. So, Brewdog, great job twice. Hopefully, if you see your friend's hand in this, remember, one's more malty, more fruity, more grapefruit. The malt might be in there, but more citrus. That's all you need to remember. So there you go. Hopefully this is helpful. Until next time, enjoy. Be safe. Have a great time. Have a good night.